Hey guys, it's Amber Kivett with Lifepro. I'm here at Kivett Kinetic Solutions with my client behind me, with Todd. He has been suffering a hip flexor injury, and we've been trying to engage in his core, and so he happens to be here doing rehab with me, and so we're going to share with you how we're using the Rumblex Pro and these new static mobility straps in order for him to really engage in that pelvic floor, but also loosening up the hip flexor and stabilizing in his back. So if you want to chime in and just observe what we're doing, I'm going to give him some different cues on what to do, but you can see me in action working with the client for rehabilitation for an athletic injury so that he can get back out to playing as a starting football player. So, what do you feel right now?
Burn.
And he's dripping. And he's dripping. Where do you feel the burn at?
My quads area.
Your quad area? Okay. Where's your original injury?
My knee.
Left or right?
Left.
Okay. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to release the tension in this strap. So you're just going to hold on to that. And I want you to pull a little harder with this strap. What do you feel?
More activity in my left leg.
Okay. And does it cause pain?
No.
No. Okay, so we're doing good. Having a hard time staying on it, huh?
Yeah.
Can you tell me how much you can squat in the weight room?
Like 300.
300 pounds. Can you tell me how much you can power clean in the weight room?
Like 190.
190. And how much do you bench press?
Like 180.
Good. And what's your 40?
Like a 4.8.
A 4.8 40-yard sprint for football. You are a starter, have been a starter since your freshman year of high school, and your position is?
Running back.
Running back, and he plays both defense and offense. And we are always challenged with different injuries with you, but this year we're coming back stronger than ever before.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and release the tension on that side. I want you to pick up tension on this side and relax tension on the other side. So all he's doing is pulling really, really hard on his right and relaxing the left. So his right leg is working really, really hard, and he's going to feel this really, we're trying to engage this in working because he's having a hard time getting this turned on. And so now we are grounded, so the energy is actually working up all the way through the middle of his body, through his groin, through his pelvic floor. So quite powerful, yeah?
Yeah.
Heart rate's up, sweating. So I don't have a heart rate monitor on him, but I can see that he is dripping, and we've only been on here for maybe 3-4 minutes. No, we've been on here for 5 minutes. We've got 5 minutes left. Okay, good. Now what I want you to do, I want you to go ahead and stand tall. So get your head and chest up, keep your knees unlocked. I just want you to pull both handles tight and stay grounded. Really want you to really bear through your feet. We're having barefoot because we're having a hard time with him running normal. He's got a deficiency in one of his hips when he's running forward. So I'm trying to activate certain muscles in his body to work the way that they're supposed to because it's too much of a thinking process for him to force his body to do that. So I'm kind of tricking his body. And I'm using the platform in order to facilitate this process. So, what do you feel with you just standing and pulling?
Not as much pressure on legs, but still working pretty good.
Okay, what do you feel through here?
It's forcing me to tighten up.
Forcing you to tighten up, good. And breathing. Okay, good. And I got him on the P2 setting. I wanted something aggressive for him because he's an aggressive athlete. Plays as a starter for football and basketball. Plays basketball usually year-round, but we've had to take a break because of some deficiencies in the hips and in his knees. So we are going through some pretty hardcore rehab, as we can see. He's lit up. Okay? So you said you could squat 300 pounds in the weight room.
Yeah.
Yeah, so squats 300 pounds, and he's struggling on this. So that means it's working. Nice. What I find from a lot of athletes is they can do a lot of serious weight in the weight room, but when it actually goes out to the field or when it comes to connecting everything together, especially through the torso, is they're deficient there. So we can take what they do in the weight room and take it to the field by connecting all the dots together, and we're using the platform to do that. This is the Rumblex Pro. Okay, so now we're going to crisscross those straps, and we're going to bend down and we're going to pull up. So I want you to really make sure you're stabilizing back here for me. Good. Nice. What do you feel?
Burning in the back, kind of.
Burning in your back, so you can't cheat the back. Butt is on fire, yeah?
Yeah.
Good. He's burning up. Okay, so go ahead and let's take a break. Okay, so what I want you to do now, you have your handles, hop off. There you go. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to have you get into a split lunge, okay? And it's our left hip flexor. So we're going to go right foot, left leg, okay? And from here, I'm going to have you take the right hand and just pull across. We're really putting pressure on that left hip flexor. I want you to stay nice and upright and tall as you're pulling across. We're going to do this for a minute, and then we're going to switch out, and we're going to do the other leg for a minute. But I just want to see how your body realigns, because we're having trouble with him sprinting properly and jogging properly. He has a little limp on one side, but he has no pain whatsoever. His body has created a faulty mechanical problem, and so we're fixing that mechanical problem using this. What do you feel?
It's hard.
Very hard. And you're only as strong as your weakest link, right?
Yeah.
Only as efficient as your sloppiest movement pattern. And he's actually feeling this. I can see it in his shoulder, and we don't have a lot of shoulder issues. Okay? Good. Something else you can do, just fingertips. 3 fingertips out in front. Uh-huh. What do you feel now? That's harder, isn't it?
Yeah.
Having to stabilize. All we did was change from his grip to 3 fingers of lifting up. And I'm telling you people, like right now, I'm just experimenting. I kind of know in my mind what I'm wanting to create with this, but we're just kind of playing around until I get the desired effect. So there's no rules here. It's just a matter of making sure that we're engaging all different areas of the body. Let's go ahead and switch out. So other side. This is the side I'm curious to see how it works. You can hear how quiet it is. Good. Nice posture. Ooh. This is our struggling side, because this is the leg we're having trouble striding out properly. Don't cheat that arm. Okay? We're going to have him holding an imaginary football so that he can simulate this. So there's your football. I like to have stimulus in hands. Good. What do you feel?
Burn.
No pain?
No.
Tighten your butt cheek on the right. Should feel more pull on the right.
Yeah.
Okay, good. You're good. So when we activate the glutes, we have a change. Oh, we're struggling. Good. Take a break. So as you can see, my friends, sometimes less is better. So for him, 8 minutes is that magic time frame as opposed to 10. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to let him chill out. So go ahead and hop up. And all I want you to do is hold your football. I just want you to rock back and forth, just using your toes, because we're having trouble with you grounding with your big toe. So I just want you to keep, he got lucky. He got lucky. The machine is done. That was our 10 minutes. So I'll keep you posted on how he does, but just wanted you guys to see how you can use these straps that I was demonstrating in the unboxing, how you can use those straps to your advantage to go over and beyond just with just standing on it. So if you've got pain, we can isolate. We can also strengthening some other areas. So the workout that we just did, again, he is a high performance athlete. He can bench squat clean, close to 1,000 pounds. And he's, how long was a football practice for you?
2-3 hours.
2 to 3 hours, 5 days a week. So he is used to doing go, 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 go. And he could not make it past 8 minutes on that machine. So, and that's really controlling things. So it's not volume, so less is better sometimes. So just play around with it. If you need the Rumblex Pro, you can use the discount code Amber10, AMBER10, only through the Lifepro link. Doesn't work on Amazon, but so many different tricks to rehab, to using this at home, to stabilizing with the new Rumblex Pro. So thanks all for watching. Have a great day.